This is a question on reflection in a plane mirror, and we will use always the same strategy for reflection question, which is to locate the image by using object distance equals the image distance, and then drawing three types of light ray. The straight line to represent how our eye perceive light ray moving as a straight line, and number two, incident, number three, reflected ray. Now, I will take this chance to address perhaps a burning question that you have. How to when can we see the image, or when we can't see an image? So we can see an image using a very simple rule, which I will show you in my explanation later on. So first up, useful tip that I shared in the previous question, always extend the mirror line. And number two, object distance equals to image distance. With that, I have located the image of Q and image of R and S. I'll just draw it all in first. Now, this is the first light ray that we draw, which is a straight line connecting the image to the observer. This shows how our eye perceive the image, because our brain thinks that light ray travels straight, which in reality is actually a reflection. So the technique, the new technique in this question is as what I've written in the slide. When this line that I've just drawn passes through the mirror, as you can see, this is the point where the light ray passes through the mirror, we can see, or rather Jane can see the image. As long as this perceived light ray passes through the mirror, it means that the mirror is there, is long enough for there to be a reflection, and that's why you can see the image. If there's no mirror here, or if this perceived light ray doesn't pass through the mirror, that means that there is no mirror there for reflection and we cannot see the image. And that's how we decide if we can see something in the mirror. Now we can repeat the same step for the image of R, and as you can see, the blue line actually passes through the mirror, and this is the actual reflection happening. We can see, or Jane can see, the image of R. But for the image of S, this is the green line. Notice that it doesn't pass through the mirror. There's no mirror here, and therefore the image S prime cannot be seen, and that's why Jane can only see Q and R in the mirror. In this part, you are asked when someone, which is Tom, decides to walk in the direction as shown, which image will be blocked first. Therefore, as Tom walked in the direction indicated, which is upwards on the diagram, drawing a line, notice that he will first cut the blue light ray, and therefore this blue light ray is the reflected ray for R, and that is why Tom will actually block Jane from seeing the reflection of R, and that is the answer.